Hey there, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Completionist, the series where I try to take one step towards the impossible task of 100%ing Final Fantasy XIV every episode. After collecting over 300 triple triad cards and earning them out, I wanted to start a new goal that would push me to do different content I never tried before. With over 150 mounts to get, I'm going to have to learn tons of new jobs and game modes, tackle challenging content and huge grinds, all with the goal of unlocking every single mount obtainable in-game. So let's get started. Last episode we got 2 of the 3 rare fate mounts, as well as over half the Skyblitter script mounts. We did get pretty unlucky with Diamond Weapon from farming that, but this episode we're going to try to get some revenge, as well as finish off a few areas completely for mounts, and continue our fishing grind in the diadem. Wait, I already did this intro in the first episode. Alright, so I was going to do a bunch of updates for each of these mounts as we got them, but I just realized that it would just be me going here and grabbing them out over and over again. And it's so fast, like it's only been a couple of weeks. So I already have the 36,000 you need for the last 3 mounts I didn't have. So you get all the Mandragora now. So we're gonna get 1, 2, 3. And we're now going to have the ultimate question of which one do I like best. So let's see real quick. Let's redeem these. All right, here's your first one, your basic Mandragora. Looks nice. I love the little flailing arms. Oh, I didn't see that before I started recording. That's wonderful. Just kind of sit on top of them. They do little arm wiggles. And when they fly, what do they do? Oh, they flap the... Oh, okay. This is an amazing mount. This is top tier. This cannot be beat. It's wonderful. All right, let's see the next 2. It should be the same animations, but let's see like visually what we're working with. All right, next we got Onion Prince. It's just looking so sad. Why are they so sad? I like it. I think like... And this is a weird thing, but like, I don't know, like getting the look of like an onion with like the kind of like translucent gradient at the top of it sort of thing. I don't know why this is the thing I focused on, and not that this is like really cute, but like, did a really good job with that. 10 out of 10. All right, and then we have the angry eggplant eye, which is actually kind of hard to tell that, well, not really, but my feet are kind of blocking his eyes, which is probably why he's angry, but yeah, this is a cool dude as well. I don't know which one I like better. They're all nice for different reasons. I don't know. This is the part where YouTube interact. Please tell me which one you like the best, and I'll be using that one in my roulette. So you'll see it every once in a while. But yeah, with that, this is probably the last time you'll see Island Sanctuary on the series. That's all 4 mounts for it. There's some minions and orchestration rolls and stuff that I mentioned before, but I probably won't show that really. I might show the minions, but hi Malone, how you doing? Also, my hair is clipping through. Either way, so the percentages of people having this mount is definitely pretty low, but I think it's just going to keep going up because it's one of those overtime things that people will get. But yeah, it's cool to have like an entire section done, I guess. There's still stuff to do here. I might start automating more stuff. You could automate the farming and the animal husbandry sort of side of it, so I might do that just to make it a little bit easier on myself every day, so it's more of a check on things, set my stuff with this guy that's like gawking at me, and then head out for the day. But yeah, so this is cool. I really like the mounts. I think they did a really good job with the mounts for this section, so pretty happy with this. It's a fun little mini game, but I think I'm probably more or less done with it at this point. All right, so this is the Vinegaroon. I had a clip of me getting this. You have the sacks of nuts that you get from doing the hunt trains, and you can turn those in for mounts. And this was the first one I got, and I've been looking around for the clip of me getting it, and I can't find it. It's nowhere. I remember talking about him. We were talking about the snaggle nose thing he's got going. It looks really cool. I can't find it. So anyways, we got this mount. I have one more mount to get with the sacks of nuts. It's the last easy hunt mount you get. The rest of them have huge requirements of getting thousands of kills. So probably the last hunt mount that'll be seen in a very, very long time from this channel. But yeah, I have no clue what happened to that. I've looked far and wide for this video and I can't find it. So sorry that this is technically out of sequence, but yeah, so we have this at least. We got one more to look forward to. I've not been doing hunts at all frequently. I should be doing them a lot more, but least we got this dude. Look at this guy. Oh, geez. Okay, whatever. All right, short update on the Skybuilder script grind in the Firmament. As you can see, I pretty much have hit 200,000 points in fishing. So I am 2/5 of the way done with that. It is a long grind. A 3-hour session of doing it is only 20,000 to 25,000 points. So it is a very slow grind. And this is only the first of many jobs I have to do this for. So I'm hoping the other ones pick up, but I have a feeling they're not going to. I think the crafters are going to be a lot quicker, but either way, as you can also see, we have 9,000 scripts. If you're wondering about how much fish I have for each kind, these 5 ghost fairies, you're supposed to mooch them, which is the only reason I only have 5 of them. I should have 0 of them technically. I almost have a max stack of ash fish and half a max stack of fanfish. Both these are pretty much useless, but you catch a ton of them anyways. Little Thalos is the big one, 181's huge, and Skybuilder's Griffins. Technically, I have gotten 6 of them, but I did desynth 1 of them at the start before I started recording stuff. I wasn't really thinking about the fact that I should probably just stack everything up. So because we have 9,000 points, let's go over here. I forget what the last one we don't have is. The Megalotragus. I have no clue what that looks like. All the other ones that you can see other than the Pegasus, which is half the cost of the other ones I have. So let's grab this and let's go ahead out of the Firmament, head somewhere and check out how it looks. Went somewhere a little bit different to show off the mount. They look so angry. Look how angry they look. Why is so upset? I guess their teeth kind of makes it hard to like eat stuff, I'm pretty sure. So I'd be upset too. Anyways, this looks all right. It's fine. It's kind of cool. I like the gigantic horns. It's a big plus. But yeah, that's almost all the Skybuilder script mounts. I have 1 more left to collect, and then we'll have all of them. I'm assuming we're gonna get there around when I hit 250,000 points. So those things might be concurrent as well. We'll see. But that's gonna be pretty cool. We'll be halfway through the fishing grind, and we'll have all the mounts done. So. I'll probably just update every 50,000 or 100,000 points until we get to 500,000 for fishing. Weird little pit stop. One of the things I need to do to get them out from the Firmament is I need to get 500,000 points for all the crafters and gatherers. And that means all my crafters need to be level 90 to do the macro I want to do and to do it the right way. So I've been leveling Leatherworker. If you look progress-wise for my jobs, I have all the gatherers to 90. 3 of the crafters to 90, and the rest of them are at least 80. Leatherworker was the one I was least looking forward to because I also didn't have the class quest done for that, which was a pain in the butt. So with these turn-ins right here, I should be getting 90. So 1 less crafter to get done. There we go. Cool. I was worried for a second I didn't actually have enough. So cool. Level 90. We can now put on all our lovely level 90 gear, which I still need to get better stuff for. I'm using the script gear, which you can only meld so much stuff on it. For the actual crafted gear, you can meld a lot more stuff on it. So the meta stuff to use is that. Anyways, I'll do that eventually. For now, though, this gear will be fine for crafting most stuff. So yeah, I am halfway done through the crafters, and they're all pretty high leveled anyway, so it's not going to be too long of a grind, but I'll be chipping away at these. All right, I joined a learning party for Cloud Deck Extreme Unsynced. I just helped some people out. I still only have the 6 totems left, so hopefully we get enough kills with this that I will just get the totems for it. Might as well help people out if I'm going to be suffering doing this. Well, as you can see on the screen, I did not get the Diamond Gwiber mount before hitting 99 totems. It's not as bad as hitting 99 with the other 2 because you do get 2 per completion, but it's still a little rough hitting the pity rate basically for it. But this is going to be our 3rd Gwiber. We have Innocence and Titania. So let's go and see how this dude looks. Yeah, it looks really cool. I really like the design for the Gwibers and the like effects on them and all of that. It looks very angry, very mean. I like little diamonds appearing. Just really cool. I think the mounts for the extremes have been improving as they've gone on, so it's very cool. I still have Cinder Drift, Emerald Weapon, Seed of Sacrifice, and Hades to do. So those are all the ones I have left. Seed of Sacrifice, I've heard is annoying to do even still unsynced. The other three I think are pretty doable. Hades maybe being the most difficult of the last three there, but still not that bad. So not looking forward to Seed of Sacrifice. Gonna have to sit down with folks and learn it, but we'll see how that goes. Gonna be honest, completely forgot to like record footage of me beating this guy up. But we unsynced the fight, so we're so much higher level than it that just imagine a giant basal bat just repeatedly bonking him, and that's about how this fight goes. Small random update, did Alexander, Soul of the Creator, which drops a mount and is the only Alexander mount I had left. Super easy to do unsynced with just a couple people, so got the Arrhisaeus mount, so we will pop that real quick. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a single person using this mount before. Oh, it's got the wings too when you fly. That's really cool. Why is that so cool? The only reason I think that people don't use it is because it's so easy to get unsynced now. That the people want to use like the prestigious mounts, which I get, but still, it's super cool. I love that. That's good. So cool. That I've only gotten one of the, in terms of raids, the only other thing I have is an Eden mount. Some friends around me wanted to farm one, so I have the Ramu mount. So I'll probably do some Edens and some Deltascape, or Alphascape rather, stuff as well in the future, but it's not something I'm really looking forward and prioritizing doing. This is just super easy to get and also super cool, so I'm happy that I got it. All right, I feel like it's been about 2 billion years since I last recorded, but we got trusted with the sylphs. Unfortunately, first things first, this quest has the longest you must carry something quest of like any quest that I've ever done. You have to carry something across a very, very large part of the map where the sylphs are. And then you have to come all the way out here to finish the quest, and I have to teleport back to actually buy them out. But that is the highest level we're able to get. Actually, let me show it. So we're maxed out with the sylphs until we do the allied quests, presumably. So yeah, that's awesome. That's going to be really good. We're going to go get them out real quick. So each of these, oh, okay, never mind. Each of these mounts is going to be 120,000, which isn't a ton, but I have to get 4 of these, so it'll be about 500,000 by the end of it. Or it will be 500,000 by the end of it. But I'll also be buying the minions, because why not? But yeah, this is the last time I'm probably going to come here. So that's going to be cool. So get the Laurel Goobbue horn. The nice thing about being out here is we can just immediately use these two. Get the wind up sylph as well. Maybe. There we go. Cool. Oh, does it have little like... Wait, let's get out of here. Wait a second. Got like a little like flower. Oh my goodness. Okay, 1 second. Dude's got like a flower crown. Look at this dude. Wonderful. Gooboos in the game are just lovely. I don't know how you can't like this fleshy man you've got here. How does he look when he's flying? Oh, just kind of hovers and does a little shoulder shake. That's nice. Okay, well, there's 1 of 4 we have left to go. It's probably going to be another week or so before any of the other ones is done. But I do have extra quests I can do now towards the other ones. I can just put those towards them to try to get those done. So those should be a little bit quicker, but probably not that much quicker. We'll see. All right, me and my koala friend are just celebrating the fact that I got the final mount I need for Skybuilder script. So at this point, there's only going to be 1 more mount to work towards, and that's going to be the big one. So let's redeem this and let's go take a look at it. Yeah, this is a Pegasus. It's definitely like, it fits a certain vibe, but I don't know. Out of all this other Skybuilder script mounts, I think this is kind of on the lower end for me, but I guess part of that's probably that my outfit's clipping through the wings right now. But either way, so it's cool to be done with the Skybuilder script portion. But it does mean that there's a whole lot more grinding to do. I'm not even halfway through doing fishing, and we have no more mounts to get except for 1 more. So just to show a couple of things, we finished every single Skybuilder script mount just by doing fishing. We only got to 140,000 points out of the 500,000 we need. I also went a little bit over, as you can see with the Skybuilder script. That does include doing some fets, but not really a lot of them. We've caught, and this is not exactly accurate because I desynth a few things. So we have 8 griffins instead of 7. We've maxed out on ashfish. We are a third of the way towards another max stack. We have 600 of the fanfish, 224 of the little thallows, and the main shameful thing, which is the 8 ghost fairies right here. Alright, here's your gold saucer update. After doing the challenge log for a couple weeks, doing the Verminion tournament, doing the triple triad tournament, doing all that, we have hit 1.5 million Manderville gold saucer points. So we are pretty close now to getting the Sapa Tender mounts, which is going to be really cool. It's surprisingly not the rarest of the MGP mounts. I looked this up, and I think because it's like the illustrious, like, this is the highest valued one you can get sort of thing, people focused getting that one above all the other ones, and once they get that one, they don't really go and get a lot of the other ones. So some of the less expensive ones are actually more rare, but either way, I need to eventually get this, so we're going to focus on the biggest one first. So I totally messed up and meant to show myself synthesizing the Magicked Bed, but if you look in chat, you can see that I synthesized it with everything, so I just wanted to show that so that it's clear that I didn't buy it. I just made it and put it all together, so... I thought the craft was going to be harder, and then I realized you don't need to high quality it. There's no reason to. So let's just redeem the Magicked Bed here. This is one that I should have done a while ago, but I just like completely forgot was a thing, and was very lazy with it. Getting the enchanted elm lumber is kind of a pain in the butt since it's from treasure maps, as well as the Crod's Breath is from gardening. So either way, it's a fun little silly mount. There's another crafted one that I'm going to do in just a second as well, so that'll probably be the next clip. Alright, this time I was not an idiot, and I'm actually going to craft this flying chair live for you. And the nice thing being that you don't have to actually like high quality it, so it's literally just groundwork, probably twice, and you get the flying chair. It's really just getting all this stuff together. The Riviera armchair is not actually that bad to get, honestly. So we're going to get the flying chair mount now. This is the last of the 2 craftable mounts. So cool. We have this mount now. I've chosen the like gloomiest weather condition ever to show this off at, but that's okay. I don't know, it's just cool. I like this because it's different. It's cool that you get to craft it to put it together and earn it. I would have preferred if like you're on like it's like teetering between the 2 legs as you go down, like, you know, left right. That'd be funny. But either way, that's all the craftable amounts. I won't have to do that anymore, which should be pretty nice. But yeah, I'll be heading back to fishing jail after this and doing some more of that. So I didn't think I'd be hitting this milestone right away, but I had a 2-hour session that just went really well, and I got a lot more than I usually do. So turning this in, this is going to get us over 300,000 accumulated score for Fisher, which is actually an achievement. I didn't realize that. What is that? Submit 300 artisanal seafood items. Okay, cool. That's a new title and a new achievement. I actually didn't know that was one. I'm realizing I know I'm 3/5 of the way through it now, which is awesome. I feel like I'm finally over the hump with it a little bit. We're finally kind of coasting down, but I'm realizing how inconsistent the points and the scripts you get from this are, because I've gone 3 hours before and gotten like 17,000 points, and I spent 2/3 of that time and I got more points and more script just easily, even though I was messing stuff up. So like that's a little distressing. But you kind of have to ignore that when you're doing a long grind like this. You just have to kind of keep the path, and the RNG is not something I can affect, so I need to keep going and just keep going for it. This is only 1/3 of the gatherer's grind though, so like I'm trying not to have an existential crisis about this. All right, I technically have 7 minutes left, but I am literally dozing off while doing this, so sorry if I sound tired. It is 11 o'clock and I've done a couple of fishing sessions and I am very exhausted. We could potentially hit 350,000 though here. I'm not sure, I haven't checked yet, so let's see. Yeah, that's gonna get us to 350,000 accumulated score for fishing. This was a better session, so we made a little bit more than I usually do. I actually can't turn this in because it'll give me too many Sky Builder scripts, so I need to spend those, but actually let me go do that real quick. All right, now we can turn this in and we can see the lovely 358,000 Malone clipping into the table there, the desk there, as he's known for. I'm not sure how I feel about this grind. I'm not burnt out from doing this. I'm not tired of it. I'm not like really pumped up and motivated. I'm in this zen state, I'd say, where I'm just like, I know what I need to do. When I've got downtime, I do this. I don't pay attention to it a lot. I just kind of like, it's almost in my peripheral vision while I'm doing other things. But we are less than 150,000 away. If I keep the pace that I'm doing right now, it'll be a little bit over a week before we get there, but it's gonna be a long week, and there's a chance that I just need to step away and take a break from this, but we'll see when we get there. But yeah, let's get this done. Good morning. It is 16 days since I started passively doing this, and we are just about to hit 400,000, actually a lot more than 400,000. I kind of blew past 400,000. We are in the home stretch. We only have 84,000 points left. If I kind of keep the pace I'm at, that's really only going to be another 10 to 15 hours more of doing this, which still feels like a lot. That's still going to be a few days, but maybe with a little bit of luck or just a little bit of motivation near the end here, we can get done with this and be done with the first step towards getting this very, very time investment-y mount. I don't know. It's really early in the morning. I'm still very tired. So I'm gonna keep going at this and see what happens. So I wanted to explain, why am I even going for this mount this early? This is one of the rare mounts. This is kind of a long time commitment. Why would you focus on doing this early on? One, it's because I started it early on. Even if I take breaks from it, I'll eventually get it done because I've got that progress on it. Another thing is I don't want to just go for the easiest mounts. I can sit down and I can, the beast tribes aren't that much time investment. What are some of the other ones? Like doing some of the past things you can unsync really is not too bad of a time investment. I'm not too worried about those. I don't want this to be a series of me sequentially going through the easiest mounts that I don't have yet and getting those. I want to do difficult, annoying, hard grinds, and I just want to do that. And I don't want to take it easy on this, I guess, is the main thing. So either way, I just kind of want to explain that we're plowing ahead. I'm about an hour deep into this session. I'm really going to try to get this, at least the fishing portion of this, done in the next few days. It's going to be nice to be done with, but it's also going to be sad because this is my not even AFK thing. This is my I don't have anything to do, what do I do sort of thing. I've got an hour here and I kind of want to do something while I'm watching something thing. So hopefully I can figure out how to do the mining and botany rotations. I should be ready to do that. I just need to look into it a little bit more and kind of get it well in my head and make sure I look at a few different things so that I'm not just trusting one person on it. Dude, what the heck? Look at this. Ghost Fairy got a griffin. Ghost Fairy got a griffin. This has literally never ever happened to me before. This is such good luck. It's awesome. That's wild. I go trips, 3-hour trips without getting a single griffin. Getting 2 back to back, directly back to back, is pretty awesome. You can also see the timer thing here, but that was really cool. I've in the whole entire period of trying to get 500k, this is the only time this has ever happened where I've gotten a back to back like this. So that's really, really cool. Yeah, I just wanted to show that because that's never happened to me before. I'm gonna be honest, I've been staring at this for the last like few minutes. It's beautiful because with this turn-in, I am going to hit 500,000 accumulated score for Fisher. Let's not milk it. And there we go. With that, we get the Skyward Rod 3 achievement, which is also going to give us the Rod of the Firmament title, and technically, in a statistical sense, 1/11 of the way to our goal of getting the like pterodactyl dinosaur Lappy Boy. I guess I have to put the title on. All right, there it is. Probably, I mean, I don't know if that's the rarest title I have now, but it sure holds a lot of pain behind it. I don't even say this run is painful, honestly. It's more of, I just hit a point, the last 25k, it was so hard for me to sit down and do it. Like, I did it in like 5 little like 30-minute bursts. Like, I could not stick around to do that. But thankfully, I've been looking a little bit into how to do the other gatherers. I think I have a good method to do it that I'm happy with. Won't require any food. It's gonna like absolutely just drain all the high cordials I have, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. We'll deal with that. So, and then we'll have all the ingredients and the resources we need, presumably, to get our crafters up all the way to 500,000 as well. So we're gonna see how that's gonna work. I think I've got it all figured out. It's just time. Time's a big thing. So that's one step, one big step. I never have to fish in the diadem ever again. So it's gonna be awesome. Now you might be like, B, so you finished up everything with fishing. You did a great job with that. Thank you for saying that. But you might be like, didn't you get some of the other collectible stuff? I'm surprised you didn't show any of that on camera. That's kind of silly of you to do. It's kind of cool, right? Well, what if I tell you that I kept all of it in my Chocobo saddlebag this entire time, and I am going to go and claim all this stuff all at once so we can get all this good collectible stuff all at once. It's still going through. It's so delayed. All right, let me put one of those parasols on. Go. Look at that. The glowy weapon makes it just blows out the look of everything, but do the umbrella dance. I just thought it'd be fun to show, like, have all those redeemed all at once. So I had those sitting in my Chocobo bag for like the Chocobo saddlebag for the longest time. In total, it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34 different collectible things all at once. None of them mounts, but whatever. It's a collectible series in general. Don't sass me. That's going to be it for this episode. Obviously, the fishing of the diadem was the biggest progress and the most time commitment. Took 18 days to get through all of that with pretty consistent effort. But finishing off the Island Sanctuary and crafting mounts is also pretty big, and that's going to bump up our total by 9 mounts this episode. I do want to say thank you, though, for the support. You do not understand like how cool it is to see like kind messages and people recommending the series to other people. It means so much to me. The next video is going to take a little bit longer to release. We're starting to get a little bit more caught up with current day stuff, getting through the backlog of stuff I've recorded. But we'll be focusing on some more extremes and as well as some of the new mounts that are releasing in 6.25 in the next episode. So I will see you then.